Hello everyone from Bielsko-Biała. I came to this city maybe 2 or 3 days ago, but to be honest, I didn't have a mood to film something because first of all, I had a lot of work these days, but also because of the weather. The weather was really cold. It was the coldest day in Poland for many years. I think even someone said that for 20 years in Poland there were no such cold days as that winter, and it was near -17, -18 degrees Celsius. So of course, even when I had some time to go for a walk, I thought that it wouldn't be the best idea because it's too cold. Anyway, today is better. Today is near zero, maybe -2, -3 degrees. And now I'm going for a walk in the center of Bielska part of the city. And exactly in this part of the city, you can find a lot of beautiful buildings. That's why even now a lot of people name Bielsko-Biała as Little Vienna, and a lot of Austro-Hungarian architecture could be found in this city too. I really like Bielsko-Biała, and I think that this city could be visited in any part of the year. To be honest, it's my first time in winter, but even now with snow, the city looks just beautiful, and you can find a lot of picturesque views here. But for me, as for a visitor, I think that the only thing that I don't like too much in Bielsko-Biała is that the city is hilly, and almost all the time you are going or uphill or downhill, and of course you can be a little bit tired after walks in Bielsko-Biała. But anyway, the city looks so incredible that it shouldn't be a big deal. Today is 11th of January, and you can find a lot of Christmas decorations still in the city. And I said it already in the previous video from Bielsko-Biała when I was walking more in Biała part of the city, that I really like how they look, because they are made in a very calm style, and that's great that they still have this illumination and decoration, and you can also feel the vibe of holidays even in January. One of my favorite parts of an old city it is about small streets. I always love to walk on the streets because they have an atmosphere of medieval, and usually they just look so nice. And here in Bielsko-Biała you can also find such streets, and it's a pleasant part of the city too. So I came to the main square of Bielsko-Biała, and I'm for the first time here in winter. I was there several times when it is warm outside, and I can't even recognize this square, to be honest, because usually there are a lot of terraces here, a lot of different bars are working, and also the fountain looks beautiful, but now it is almost empty. Not a lot of people are walking here, and of course I think that there are no a lot of tourists in the city in winter, but anyway, of course, every cafe, every restaurant, they are working right now too, but the feeling is completely different here right now. Here is also a very interesting illumination in the city center. It is Fiat Maluch. It is a car, really small, but a very popular car that was produced in Poland. It was produced here in Bielsko-Biała and also in Tychy. So that's why you can find this Christmas illumination in the center of Bielsko-Biała. And now you can just take some photos, some videos with this car that is also one of the symbols of the city. I don't have a lot of different plans for today. I just want to walk a little bit in the city center of Bielsko-Biała, but one thing is on my to-do list, and it's about this St. Nicholas Cathedral that you can partly see on the picture right now, and you can observe it almost from any part of Bielsko-Biała, at least from the center of the city. And when I was previously in Bielsko-Biała, it is my 5th time in the city, I saw it from different angles, but never was inside. So today I'm going to visit it if it will be open, because it's really interesting for me how it looks inside, because it's a very recognizable building of the city. One funny thing that I mentioned in Bielsko-Biała is about souvenir shops, because usually you can expect to see a lot of different souvenir shops in the city center of any tourist city, and Bielsko-Biała is a tourist city too. But here I didn't find a lot of them yet, but I found a lot of different antique shops, and only in the center I counted already 5 different shops that are quite big, and it looks like they are quite popular here. Unfortunately, they don't want me to be in this cathedral today. They didn't wait for me, as I understand, because on the door it was said that you can go inside through the doors from right or left side, but I tried every door, I think, in this cathedral, and every door was closed today. So not this time. I think next time would be a better possibility to enter this cathedral. Maybe it will be a better luck next time, I hope. Two main buildings that are looking like in Vienna are Polish Post and Polish Theater, Teatr Polski и Poczta Polska. They are located in the same place, and what is interesting, this Polish theater, for a long time after it was built, it wasn't a Polish theater, it was more a German theater, and it was working only in German language, but after Poland got its independence, it started to be a Polish theater with Polish language inside. I didn't expect that the toughest part of this day would be searching for a postcard, because I wanted to buy a postcard and to send it to myself. And I thought that it will be a fast task in Bielsko-Biała, quite a tourist city. But this quest was really tough. I found one souvenir shop near the castle, and there were some postcards, but I didn't like them. They were very basic, so I wanted to search a little bit more. Then I went to post office because I wanted to buy a stamp there to send this postcard. Of course, in the post office there were some postcards, but unfortunately the quality of these postcards was like I expected, very low. Some bad photos, some compilations of photos. Of course, I didn't buy it, but I bought some stamps with some religious images on it. I don't know if you can buy something else in Poland, because all the time when I searched for some stamps, they were on some religious topics. Anyway, it's working, so it's the main thing with it. And then I made a walk in the city center, and I just didn't see even one souvenir shop or some shop where I can look for postcards. I also went to a trading center, Sfera. Of course, I didn't expect to find a postcard there, but it is a nice place in Bielsko-Biała. It is quite new, and previously it was some factories there. and now you can find a good trading place with unique industrial design. So it's a good option also in the city to come here to buy something or maybe to drink, to eat something. And I almost gave up with my searches, but I remembered that near the city council building it is a tourist information, and I went there. The funny thing was that I found completely the same postcards as they were in the first souvenir shop, but at this moment, of course, I wanted to buy at least something. What I did there, and I sent this postcard and went to my hotel where I stayed. It is a quite interesting place here in Bielsko-Biała. The name of the hotel is Passion, or Bulgarian hotel. I thought that it was some kind of a joke, that it is a Bulgarian hotel, but I also found the title that it is a Bulgarian place, and as I know, the owner is a Bulgarian, and you can also find a lot of different pictures of Bulgaria, of Sofia here. Quite a fair place for its price, with breakfast if you want to eat it, and with clean small rooms, nothing special, but you can find here everything to stay for a night or for a couple of nights, and you can also find a billiard to play here near the reception. If we are talking about this place, this Bulgarian hotel, Pasione, of course we should say about some places that are located near it, because you can find here McDonald's. You can also find a gas station, and to be honest, gas station is an important thing in Poland, because it's not just a gas station, it's also a shop which works on Sundays, and it could be very important in Poland when you need something to buy and it's Sunday. And also here you can see Netto shop. It is one of quite popular brands in Poland, but I never was in any Netto shop. I heard some good words about it from different people, but I don't know why, but I didn't visit it even once in my life. So now I'm going to fix this issue. So it was my trip to Bielsko-Biała, my winter trip to this beautiful city. There are two different videos on my channel from this trip, and in end screens I will also add a link to the first one, so if you didn't see it yet, you can go and see it too. And soon will be a video from Wrocław. It was filmed in autumn, but after it I think there will be some new videos from my trips. So that's all for now. I wish you a good day and see you in next videos.